Hello everybody, welcome back to Rimworld. It's gonna be a little rough, I think it's fair to say, because we have 3 people, ideally 4 if we can, but 3 people, 2 of which have a work speed penalty, at least until they age 4 and 5 years respectively, and I don't remember how long that takes. Is it 15 days? To age up? 15 days each, right. And I think they age up at every quadrum to begin with. Malaria. That's bad. Yeah. Okay. That's like real bad stuff. Could you tend to shadow, please? So, yeah, we've got 2 people who need to age up before they can work without a speed penalty. Although, again, you might be okay because you've got... Where is it? Industrious. Yeah, you've got industrious, so you might be speeding up a little scooch. We've got one guy who can work at full speed, but I was going to say is a little old and might start to slow down, but more importantly has malaria right now, which is a problem. Okay. That's terrible tending? The immunity is going up like twice as fast as the malaria, it seems. So as long as we keep on top of that, we're all good. Oh, Ericsson's harvesting rice plants. We love this. We absolutely love this. You know what? When we get a chance, we should do some solar power. Because then we can have 1 wind turbine, 1 solar panel, a couple of batteries. Hopefully that'll tide us over through thick and thin for the moment. Then obviously we want to geothermal it up and probably grab this bad boy. Actually, well, we can grab this bad boy and feed power into here, mayhaps. That's concerning that there's a hole here. I want to make sure that this isn't hollow, because if it is, then we're going to have to do some work on that. Probably. Yeah, we could do. We could just wall off along here to cover the geothermal power plant and all of our stuff that we want to have in here. Nice and safe. Again, people are still going to be able to crash through the ceilings, which is annoying, but we'll work with it eventually. Okay. Actually harvesting some rice plants is huge, because we'll actually be able to have some real food. Yeah. Tucker, can you build? I'm gonna have Tucker build the mech recharger, right, and then I'm gonna set our mech going. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, stockpile zone. Okay. Over here. Something like this. Cut it off there. This. Clear all. This is important. We're looking for specifically toxic waste packs. Okay, this is where our toxic waste packs are going to go, and we're going to basically just pollute this whole area and not care about it, just partly to see what happens, and partly because we're going to run several drones, many drones. Tucker can hold 6 drones. We're going to try and get 2 haulers, 2 crafters or constructors even, and 2 of something else. You can now officially power back on and begin construction work. Shadow, just oh, the malaria is going way up compared to the immunity. It's because you got up, isn't it, you idiot? What is... I was like, there's blue tack on the floor. I was wondering what the hell my slipper was sticking to. There's blue tack on the floor. So it threw me way off. All right. So there's a real chance that you die. I hate for it to be the case. Do you know? Hold on. Send him with the real medicine. Yeah. And then, please be a good... Oh, that's a better tend. Slightly. Psychic Soothe for all females. That is... That is everybody in the colony except Shadow. Which is probably a really good thing. Okay. Cooking food. Erickson, you're doing the Lord's work in harvesting these plants. And my little robots making things. We love this. He'll probably build this before he runs out of power. And then we're going to need to build you as well. Oh, and Tucker's out here harvesting blood packs from people. Moderate blood loss, minor blood loss. Perfectly fine. Shadow, how are you looking, son? You're kind of getting there. It's why are you getting up? Feeding a simple meal to... Shouldn't you patient before you do anything else? You're going back to bed, right? Yeah. Good. Okay. Add bill. Basic subcore. Do twice for now. How many... We might have spent all of our components making that. I think we did. I'm going to mine that for components. And then... Okay, cold snap's bad. So all of our crops are going to die. Orders. Harvest everything you can. And... Oh, you're resting? Is that because you need to rest? No, you're fully slept up. Prioritize harvesting area is a new thing? That's huge. It used to be prioritize harvesting plant. And then I'd have to like do one. Okay. Cold snap came in fast. I think that's fair to say. If you could maybe... Oh. I was hoping you'd maybe prioritize harvesting a little bit more. But that's alright. Could be worse, I suppose. A little bit. Hypothermia, that's bad. Temperature. Campfire. I need you to work on the campfire as soon as you're done whatever it is you're doing. Relaxing socially. Homer Simpson smiling politely. Bulk goods trader. How bulk are these goods? We'll see. We'll see. We'll chat with them when they get here. My animal's going to die, do you think? Homie's charging. Tucker. Milking a cow. Respect that. Missing components. Yep, that makes sense. Could I maybe convince you to mine that compacted machinery? Erickson, what are you doing? Watching work be performed. Okay, you're leveling up your growth tier. Hopefully. Erickson tried to convert Tucker. Tucker's certainty fell. You have such low certainty in our own beliefs. Ericsson's so dead set on what they believe in. A forsaken survivor. A desperate refugee named the Baboon is approaching. They've been chased from their home by a vengeful ex-lover and begs permission to stay for 15 days. I accept. Please, don't be crazy. He's not crazy. It's last 8 human meat. Shit. Okay. Okay. Last 8 human meat, you say? That's a small problem. Tough, trigger happy, loves mining. Okay, you know what, son? While you're here, do me a favour. You can't hunt. Well, if you could, I'd ask you to. Would you have a ranged? No, you have a canife. Who's our best little chit chat? Tucker? 10. Yeah, it's you. Yes, sir. Could you, when you're done with whatever you're doing? Actually, that's going to take you forever. Please go do this now. Baboon. You're gonna dig that specifically. Okay. Bulk goods trader. They don't have any ranged weapon. I was really hoping they'd have a ranged weapon. That would have been really cool. You have components. I could buy components off you. And I might. You know what? Panther meat? Panther meat for 500. All of your components. Bar 1. Boom. We have no money now. But we have food and components. Which means I can make robots. And that's the important part. You watching? You're watching work be performed. Better level that bad boy up. Our robot's charging. Fair enough. Tucker's cooking. It's fair enough. I bought panther meat, right? It was panther meat? Okay. So I want to make sure I didn't accidentally buy, like, pig meat. Go on, convert him. Huge. Huge. You've converted them. Now recruit them. And, straight up, haul all this stuff in. Please? I'd be in love with you if you could haul it all in. We have enough components? Ah. Perfect. Okay, you got the components in. It costs us literally all of our money. So what we're probably going to need to do is build... Oh, let's give you the refugees here. We converted that guy. The Outlanders are leaving. Alright, well, I appreciate your business. Medical treatment needed. Nope. Oh, how is Shadow doing? Oh, I mean, kind of close to being ahead of the malaria. He's chilled out now, though. Where's he going, son? Frostbite on the... Oh. Our animals are going to die. Cows, hypothermia, minor. The pigs have serious hypothermia. I guess the cows are way better at dealing with it. This is gonna become a problem. What are you doing? No. Rest. The pigs can take care of themselves. And who cooks? Ericsson, you cook at a maximum priority. I want you cooking as soon as you wake up. Well, as soon as you wake up and you're not drawing. Praying, I respect that. Oh, these guys gonna die from the hypothermia? I'll be honest, I hadn't thought about that. I'm gonna put a campfire in both of their rooms. You're got serious hypothermia. A fire? Really? Okay. Unfortunately, just get rid of all the animals. They're all gonna die. They're all gonna die, and it's the right thing to do. Right? They're suffering right now. You don't want to let them suffer. It's unfortunate. But it has to be done. You probably can't. No, no medical care, I'm sorry. You probably can't slaughter the pigs because... Oh, maybe Ericsson? I don't know. Our people probably can't because they're venerated animals. This is going to be a mood killer for them for sure. They're going to be upset. Shadow? Oh! He's kind of over the... He's over the issues. A little bit. A little scooch. We love that. Oh, you know what? I made an issue. You shouldn't be mining that. Oh, you can mine that though. Yeah, don't worry. This is supposed to be a wall. Because this is supposed to be a path. Potentially. Okay. He's kind of cracking on with the mining. I appreciate that a lot. Is there anything, maybe out and about we could mine in the walls? He's gone berserk. There's steel there. What have you gone berserk? Probably the wake up withdrawal. I need you to put the man down. Boop. Okay. Then capture them. Bum 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 bum. We do not have a lot of power, which is a small problem. Hopefully my little robot's gonna... You're gonna build that before anything else. Alright. My pigs are dead. We knew this was gonna happen eventually. It's just a shame that it had to happen. Bow wow. Bow wow. Oh yeah. He's so good. I got food poisoning? That's rough. Okay. We would love... Come on. Nope. Alright. We'd love to be able to recruit you. And now let's see what kind of robots we can make. You use 50 power. Use 200 power, but I guess only when you're being used. Right, add bill. Militar, lifter, constructoid, agrihand, clean sweeper. Okay. So I could see the lifter being useful for hauling. and an agrihand. How many groups can you have? You can have 2 groups. Okay, so I could have the manual ones, and I could have some combat ones as well. Okay. Lifter, agrihand, clean sweeper, and then 2 militors for combat, which does mean I need 5. You require components and steel. Fair enough. Hopefully, you know what? Mind that vein. Your needs, is it because hideous environment, serious pain? Fair. You're almost, if you could just stay sane until you were over the hypothermia, that would be huge. Unbelievably huge. Okay, you need to live. Okay, and unfortunately, Rhino died because we ran into the cold snap. I wish it weren't so, but it were. You're repairing things? Now you're wondering because there's no construction projects. That's fair. Let's lower the construction priority for everybody who does it, because I'd rather my robot does it, to be honest. And we are cooking meals. We're actually cooking real meals. We love that. We've struck compacted machinery. Oh, yeah, I knew about this. We knew this was here. Okay, and this is going to be our storage area. Chunks of spacecraft. That's really nearby. Definitely deconstruct them. So we're actually getting some positive events for a little bit, which I appreciate. And you know what? Just remove this bit of the plan for now, because we want to just be... We don't want to go too close to the edge of the stone, because otherwise people start to try and dig into the stone. But I am going to probably layer this area here with gun turrets to defend. Shadow. Developed immunity, you're insane with it. And you know what? You don't hunt. You no longer hunt. And in fact, let's get rid of all the animals that you could potentially hunt, because you're actually causing problems. We need a ranged weapon that is better than a flame bow, because it's causing problems. Real problems. Okay. Have I ordered your mining? I have. Don't mine these yet. Just leave the plans as is. Alright. Cool. We've got a couple of miners mining now. I really need steel. Oh, we have steel. Perfect. Tucker. Work at the subcore encoder. When you can. You need... How much steel is it? 50 steel, 2 components. Okay. Could be worse. Oh, the cold snap's over. Oh, the cold snap's over. We can plant crops again. Oh, yes. Brown, brown, brown. Brown. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that. The map is coming back to life. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. It can be done, which means this guy is going to live. And hopefully, go on. 5.2 down to 3.7. That was a huge swing, Tucker. You're sick with it. All right. Oh, there's steel in here as well. Oh, compacted machinery and steel up here. Good to know. Good to know. Remember, this is the edge of the world. Yeah. Or at least this is the edge of the world that I can build on. So this is the actual edge of the world that you can't construct. Good to know. So I get rid of all these. I understand that we lost a lot of animals. We're also having some power woes, I think it's fair to say. I'm going to turn off the automatic refuel on these for now, because we don't need them to be on and be getting warm. You've been ordered to be mined. Yeah. So let's... Furniture. You know what? Chop some of the trees. And then we actually have a fair bit of wood, I think. Transport pod crash. Cherry. Cherry's in rough shape. But cherry could be really useful. Tucker. Tend to cherry without medicine. And then while we're doing, let me slow down time. While we're doing that, let's make some wooden double beds. In the classic style that I like. Can't put one here yet, because there's a wall in the way. But I like to do this. I like to put a little dividing wall. So that you can't see as you come in. Respectful. Squib bip 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 bip. Now, in an emergency, we could, in theory, have Tucker coagulate her blood with her vampire powers, but that uses a lot of what do you call it? Hemogen to do. Not ideal. But if you could just give him a little tend. I think Cherry is going to be just fine. That's beautiful. Okay. Capture. Cherry. We're going to see about converting you. Because you actually seem like you have pretty good stats. I'm a big fan of that. Baboon's still working up here. Definitely want to get rid of this stuff. We did make a basic subcore. That's awesome. Lifter. You know what? I don't think we need... Oh, do we need an aggro hand? Do we want one of everything? Two... Hold on. 2 combat. 1... lifter, for sure. 1 constructoid, 1 underground, 1 clean sweeper. The clean sweeper would be nice. Because then I don't have to have people cleaning. Do we have any plants passions? Ericsson actually has a passion for plants. So I'm inclined to let them do that. And I'll add a second constructor. I actually don't know what it is. But that way, the constructors construct slowly, but they can construct things that we can't. Things that we don't have the skill level to do, which will be useful. And I'm gonna need it. I can tell you that much. Right, Tucker's got the homie. So let's let's have a quick look. You're a hussar, which I don't know what that does for you. Super fast healing, psychically deaf, cold tolerant, heat tolerant, partial anti-toxic lungs, more likely to fight, reduced pain, red eyes, awful animals, awful artistic, awful social, go juice dependency. That's unfortunate. 30 days to fall into coma. After 60 days, she will die. Oh, it's a dependency. Oh. Well. Hemogen farm is a toggle? Automatically queued on this prisoner whenever it can be done without killing them. I had no idea. We're going to make some hemogen farms. So we're going to basically pull all the blood out of her we can before she dies of her go juice dependency. And you might say, oh, that's awful. Yeah, it is. I never said we were good, guys. Architect orders. Okay, I can remove the plan sections from in here because we're getting her done. I can remove the plan sections from in here because we're getting her done. Same for there. Beautiful. Okay, so you're going to mine your way down here. With the plan being you can then come over here and mine the steel. And we do need to be careful of this. Whatever this structure is. But other than that structure, underneath or underground seems fairly safe. And I'm okay with it. Tucker's planting, respectable. We are going to want to move out. Well, actually, we're going to get rid of these buildings. That's true. We're going to get rid of those buildings when we can. You're putting a roof over. Well, that's. I suppose that is fair. Yeah. Quest available, hostility for profit. 3 groups of imps from Lidskin have been harassing her caravans in the area. They want us to handle that. 2 similar sized groups of 1 archer. I don't want to fight them. I'll be honest, because I don't feel comfortable. Tucker, how are you doing, by the way? You are approaching your death restness. You're, I suppose I should set you, Oh, I didn't realise I hadn't already set you. Sorry, there you go. So hopefully that means when Tucker does death rest, she'll need less death rest. As a result. I'm going to have to destroy that, which is a pain. Got a little wooden wall in there. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Orders. Remove the plan from here. Cool. Okay, we're growing crops. We have food. Erickson, you're sky dreaming? Well, I respect that a great deal. I need you to haul. Where'd the pork come? Oh, from our animals. That is true. Add bills. Details. I said no pork, right? I must have done. Oh, no. They are still making things out of pork. No pork. No pork. Okay. Copy. Paste. Then you. Copy. Paste. Major break risk on Hoomst. Shadow. Is it because of the animals? Yeah. Oh, it starts to go in 2.1 days. That's fine. Ugly environment, that's fair. Awful bedroom, slept in the cold. We're going to fix some of these things. Let it be known. We're going to fix some of these things. Furniture me. Definitely want an end table for each of these guys. Dresser. There. Beautiful. I'd add a lamp, but we don't really have enough power for that yet. So I'll add a small... kind of wish there was a 1x1 table. That would be cool. Add a small table. I can't add yours yet. There's something in the way. And then a little dining chair. Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. And I've got a little robot who's going to handle all that. Slowly but surely. Beautiful. This bed belongs to Tucker because you've been here the longest. This bed belongs to Shadow because you've been here the longest. This bed will go to Erickson because you're actually part of the colony. No offense, Baboon. You are just temporarily here. You're leaving in. How do I... is it under quest? Quest? Yes, you. You leave in 10 days. Which is only 5 days after you will have finished your I just ate human meat mood thing. So hopefully we won't have to deal with that shit. Bam, 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 bam. Relations changed from minus 80 to minus 92. Okay. Need another 50 steel to make these things. You know what? Get a clean sweeper up there. We're missing the steel. That's fair. Baboon's crazy with the mining. I like that. In that case, is there any... there's some steel here. You know what? Mine this vein of steel. Because in the last run, we were pretty flush with the steel. We had steel for days. Now, part of that I think is because we started deep drilling really early. And I definitely want to continue deep drilling. Bam, 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 bam. By the way, I forgot, this is the wall. Not this. Okay. Tucker, you're cooking meals? I love that you're cooking meals. Oh, Ericsson's growth tier went up. Yes. I don't know that we're going to hit the third growth tier, but the important part is they are learning and believing in themselves as a child. Which hopefully means we can pick a nice trait for them when they do finally level up all the way. Or I suppose that's an interesting way of describing aging. But you know what I mean. Oh yeah. So this is going to be the next bedroom. Like this. I'm not going to build that last bit of wall there. Oh, actually, he's about... oh, we've already cracked into that part, so we can build this. Good. Something I need to remember as well is I want to vent all of these rooms together in some way so that we can keep heat and cold circulating through them as and when is necessary. Yeah. It's going well. Now that we're back on track. We did have to do a little save load, but it is what it is. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I wonder could I change the Food? Oh, we recruited Shoit. Your needs are probably miserable. Uncovered groin chest. No commissar. So, okay, we need a commissar. Could you... Quick sleeper, tortured artist, psychically dull. Yo. Yo. Who's gonna become the commissar? I think Shadow. Tucker's obviously the leader. She's the vampire. What are we, idiots? Let me just quick check. Commissar needs a head wrap and a biker. Damn. Wait. Can I... Surely I can't wear both of them. Because they cover the same parts of the head. Right? Let's, let me throw down a quick and dirty hand tailor bench. Like... here. It's not perfect. This is an ugly room and people want to die when they're in here. But it's going to be worth it all in all. You're playing horseshoes. I respect that. We're still missing the steel. Once we've got the steel, we're going to build another thing. Yeah. You know what? Let's get ready with another bedroom. Because we do actually have another member of the colony now. Show it. Whatever. And we need to make a commissar. Shadow. Social. Assign role. No reachable altar, ideogram, or ritual spot. Sorry, that's my B. Ritual spot. Right out here amongst the nature. Social. Assign role. Commissar. Begin. We're going to do that. We're going to end it after this. We're going to do this because right now everybody is a little miserable that we have no commissar. It's a -5. Boom. Now everybody feels just a little better. You... What? You used a drug? You took wake up? Where did we even have wake up? Okay. Couple of things we need to do just before we finish. No drugs, or I'll kill you. Food. Manage food policies. New. Can I disallow... No. I was hoping I could disallow specifically pork, like pork-based meals. But I can't. So everybody's a little mad. Want Commissar Powell. I know! Children assigned recreation? Right, I forgot. We hate that, apparently. No recreation assigned to children. I'll need to change that at some point. Okay. Ravenously hungry? I can't fix that. Only you can fix that. Okay, eat some food. We have plenty of meat. Beef and pork and beef and pork and beef and pork and beef and pork. Okay. Wildlife? It's a lot of wildlife. I'll probably have to send Tucker out to handle that. You. Moderate blood loss dependency. Blood loss even. So we've got a fair few hemogen extractions in you, which feels pretty good. Oh, there's steel in here as well. Definitely mine that vein of steel. And then you guys, I'm just going to watch you finish this bit of mining, because then you're all done with the mining, and then you're going to be mining steel. Right, oh, you didn't mine that one. And then in the next one, we're going to be able to... We're going to actually be able to mine steel, or build things, right? How much steel did you get? 45? Wow. Please work on the mech gestator, and that's where we're going to call it for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. We're back on track, baby. If a little tenuous, but we're back on track. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, helps out a great deal. I would appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!